Hello friends, myself Atul Pratap Singh. I am social science teacher of Army Public School Jaipur. Today I am here for describing our topic, the Ganga river system. These are the Himalaya river systems. In Himalaya river systems, there are three kinds of river system. One of them is known as the Indus river system, second the Ganga river system, and third the Brahmaputra river system. So here we will describe the first, the Ganga river system. Ganga is the most important river of India. Most part of the central India covers by the Ganga river. So, before starting this topic, we will discuss about the some points of the Ganga river. Then after we will describe one by one each topic. So, the Ganga river system we can easily understand through these points. Point number one, river system or river basin. It means what is river system or river basin. Then after, area cover, how much area covered by the Ganga river. Our third point will be source and mouth, what is source and what is mouth. Next, origination places, where Ganga river originate. Fifth point, tributaries, how many tributaries of the Ganga river, left hand or right hand tributaries. Dams, deltas and island. We will discuss in this topic in these points. Now we are going to describe our first point, river system or basin. What is river system or what is river basin? River system, it means main river flow from source to mouth along with its tributaries is known as the river system. It means main river along with tributaries flowing is known as the river system. And the river basin means the area covered by the river basin means the area covered by the main river along with its tributaries. It means the area, you can see here, the area covered by the main river by the black lines you can see, the area covered by the main river along with its tributaries, all tributaries, right hand and left hand, is known as the river basin. So I think you can easily understand. And the first point, river system or river basin. Now, area cover. Ganga river is the most important river of India, and it covers. It means Ganga river covers almost 8.6 lakh square kilometer area. The Ganga river covers 8.6 lakh. Here, 8.6 lakh kilometer, 6 lakh square kilometer area, 6 lakh square kilometer area. It means if a question asked in examination how much area covered by the Ganga river system, then you can write 8.6 lakh square kilometer area covered by the Ganga river in India. Now our third point will be source and mouth. What is source and what is mouth? Source is the place of the origination place of river. It means here you can easily understand through this source, this figure. A river originates in this region. This region is known as the source, where river originate, and where river discharge their water body into the sea, lakes, oceans. This place is known as the mouth. It means the origination place of the river is known as the source, and the river discharge discharge their water bodies into the lakes, sea or whatever, and an extra water body is known as the mouth. So I think you easily understand source and mouth. The origination place of the river is known as the source, and where river discharge their water body is known as the mouth. Now our next point will be origination place. First point, second point and third point. Now we are going to explain origination place of the Ganga river. Now you can see a figure here. The Ganga river originate with two branches. The Ganga river originate with two branches. It means when it was originate, at that time the name has been changed. Now you can see here Ganga River. Ganga River originates in Uttarkasi district of Uttarakhand. In Uttarkasi district of Uttarakhand, near Gomukh Lake Gangotri Glacier. It means Ganga River originates near Gomukh Lake Gangotri Glacier, Uttarkasi district of Uttarakhand, above 3,900 meter. Above 3,900 meter in Uttarakhand state of Uttarkasi district, near Gomukh Lake Gangotri Glacier. It has originated. Here it is originated with two branches. The Ganga River here originated with two branches. You can see in Gangotri Glacier, Ganga River originated with the name of the Bhagirathi. With the name of the Bhagirathi. In Uttarakhand state, Uttarkasi district, near Gangotri Glacier, Gomukh Lake, it is originated with the name of the Bhagirathi. Okay, Bhagirathi when met with the Alaknanda River. Bhagirathi met with the Alaknanda River at Devprayag. At Devprayag. At Devprayag, hereafter it is known as the Ganga River. It means when Ganga River originates in Gangotri Glacier, here it is known as the Bhagirathi. Okay, and when Alaknanda meet with the Bhagirathi, hereafter it is known as the Ganga River. Okay, the length of the now we will discuss about the length and further. Now the Alaknanda River. Now we will discuss about the Alaknanda River. Alaknanda River, Alaknanda. Alaknanda River originates with two branches. Alaknanda River originates with two branches. It means Ganga River originates in Gangotri Glacier near Gomukh Lake, and Alaknanda River originates in Uttarakhand, Chamoli district. Uttarakhand, Chamoli district, above Badrinath Satopant glaciers. It means it is originated above Badrinath Satopant glacier. Satopant glacier. Alaknanda River originates in Chamoli district of Uttarakhand, above Badrinath Satopant glacier, with two branches. Two branches. One of them is known as the Dhauli Ganga. Dhauli Ganga, and second Vishnu Ganga. Here it is originated with two branches. Alaknanda River originates with two branches, Dhauli Ganga and Vishnu Ganga, at Vishnu Prayag. Here at Vishnu Prayag. At Vishnu Prayag, Dhauli Ganga and Vishnu Ganga confluence with each other. It means meets with each other at Vishnu Prayag. Hereafter it is known as the Alaknanda River. Alaknanda River. It means Alaknanda originated with two branches, Dhauli Ganga and Vishnu Ganga. At Vishnu Prayag, it confluence with each other. Then after it is known as the Alaknanda River. Alaknanda River flows towards the south direction. When it passes the some distance, here left hand tributary. Left hand tributary means we will stand over the river, and our left hand side, it means the left hand tributary, and right hand side right hand tributary. So a Pindar River, not Nandakini River. Nandakini River. Nandakini River meet with Alaknanda. Nandakini River, just you can see here, Nandakini River meet with Alaknanda at Nandprayag. Nandprayag. It means firstly Dhauli Ganga and Vishnu Ganga meet with the confluence with each other here at Vishnu Prayag. Then after Nandakini River meet with Alaknanda at Nandaprayag. In Uttarakhand there are 5 Prayag. First of them Vishnu Prayag, second of them Nandaprayag, where Nandakini River meet with Alaknanda river. Then after Alaknanda river flow towards south direction again, and a Pindar river meet with the Alaknanda river at Karnaprayag. Karna Karnaprayag. It means at Karnaprayag, Pindar river met with Alaknanda river. Pindar, Pindar. Here the three Prayag have been completed. One of them Vishnu Prayag, second of them Nand Prayag, and third of them Karna Prayag. At Karna Prayag, Pindar river meet with Alaknanda river. Now Alaknanda river again flow towards the south and some parts of west direction, southwest direction. Here a place which is known as the Rudra Prayag. Rudra Prayag. At Rudra Prayag, Alaknanda river meets with Mandakini river. Alaknanda river meet with Mandakini river at Rudra Prayag. Here the first was Vishnu Prayag, Nand Prayag, Karna Prayag, and Rudra Prayag. At Rudra Prayag, Mandakini river meet with Alaknanda river. Then after finally Alaknanda river meet with Bhagirathi at Devprayag. So in Uttarakhand district, Uttarakhand state, there are 5 Prayag. First of them Vishnu Prayag, Nand Prayag, Karna Prayag, Rudra Prayag, and Dev Prayag. These are the 5 important Prayag which is found in the Uttarakhand. Hereafter, Ven river. Here you can see a figure in this place. This place is known as the Dev Prayag. Dev Prayag, in which it means Alaknanda meet with Bhagirathi. Then after it is known as the Ganga river. Okay. The length of the total length of the Alaknanda river. The length of the Alaknanda river 190 kilometer. How much length of the Alaknanda river? 190 kilometer from its source to mouth. Mouth where it meets with the Bhagirathi river, or at Devprayag. Hereafter it is known as the Ganga river. Now origin place, I think you understand very well. Next point will be tributaries. And second, the length of the Ganga river. The length of the Alaknanda river is 190 kilometer. The total length of the Ganga river is 2525 kilometer. 2525 kilometer, the length of the Ganga river. And second important question is this: how many states Ganga river covered? It means Ganga river crosses how many states? At that time you can say Ganga river covers the part of the 5 states. One of them is Uttarakhand, Uttarakhand. One of them is Uttarakhand. Second, Uttar Pradesh. Third, Bihar. And fourth part of Jharkhand. And finally fifth state is West Bengal. It means Ganga river flow from these states. The length of the Ganga river is the more length of the Ganga river in UP, 1450 kilometer. सबसे ज़्यादा length Ganga river की UP, in UP, and in Jharkhand it flow only 40 kilometer. Jharkhand में only 40 kilometer, and in Uttar Pradesh 1450 kilometer. Then overall the length of the Ganga river 2525 kilometer. Now next heading, tributaries. Heading number 5th, tributaries. The main tributaries of the Ganga river. You can see in the figure some tributaries coming from the Himalaya regions, and some of the coming from the peninsular regions, and confluence with the Ganga rivers. It means those tributaries which comes from the Himalaya regions this is known as the left hand tributaries, and this tributaries which is coming from the peninsular regions, this is known as the right hand tributaries. Now we will discuss first left hand tributaries. Most of the tributaries of the left hand Ganga river is coming from the Himalaya region. They are all originate from the Himalaya regions and meets with the Ganga river. The important tributary, important left hand tributary of the Ganga river is, you can see in this figure, first of them Ram Ganga. Here you can see Ram Ganga. Second, Gomti river. Gomti river, the origination place of the Gomti river it is originate in UP. Gomti river originate in UP, Pilibhit district. In UP, Pilibhit district, Fulhar Lake, Fulhar, Fulhar Lake. It means Gomti river originated from Uttar Pradesh, Pilibhit district, from Fulhar Lake, and meets with Ganga river. Lucknow is situated along with the Gomti river. Lucknow is situated along with the Gomti river. Now, these are the left hand tributaries: Ram Ganga, Gomti, you can see, Ghagra, Gandak, Kosi. Ram Ganga, Gomti, Ghagra, Gandak, Kosi, and Mahananda. These are the main tributaries of the left hand Ganga river. Okay. Now, Kosi river, it's a very famous river. It is also known as the Sorrow of Bihar. Kosi river is known as the Sorrow of Bihar. Sorrow of Bihar, because annual it's due to the flood condition. Most of the flood occur in Bihar, and it's create a large manner of the destructions. Okay, that's why this is known as the Sorrow of Bihar. These are the main left hand tributaries. Now here we will discuss right hand tributaries. You can see in this figure right hand tributaries. First of them, the most important tributary of the Ganga river is Yamuna. Yamuna is the longest tributary of the Ganga river. If anyone question which one is the longest tributary of the Ganga river, at that time you can see Yamuna river is the longest tributary of the Ganga river at Allahabad. At Allahabad, which is known as the Prayag. At Allahabad, Yamuna river meets with Ganga river, and the length of the Yamuna river is 1376 kilometers. The total length of the Yamuna river 1376 kilometers, and Yamuna river originate in Uttarakhand. You can see here Yamunotri glacier, western slopes of the Yamunotri glacier. It is originated and flow parallel towards the Ganga river. Flow parallel towards the Ganga river and met at Prayag, Allahabad, with the Ganga river, and makes a Sangam. Okay, so it is the longest tributary of the Ganga river. Second longest tributary of the Ganga river, we can say second longest right hand tributary of the Ganga river is the Son river. You can see here the Son river. The length of the Son river is 784 kilometers. It is the second largest right hand tributary of the Ganga river. Son river originates Amarkantak Plateau. You can see here, this is the Amarkantak Plateau. So Son river originates from the Amarkantak Plateau and met with the Ganga river west of the Patna. Here this region is the Patna. Okay, Patna. This is Patna. It is met with the Ganga river west of the Patna near Arha. It is the place name where Son river meets with the Ganga river, west of the Patna. Okay, near Arha. Son river meets with the Ganga river. It is the second largest right hand tributary of the Ganga river. The length of this river is 784 kilometers. Now, except this, these are the other right hand tributary of the Ganga river. You can see Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Ken, and Son. These are the major right hand tributary of the Ganga river. Chambal is famous river, as you know. Chambal is a famous river. It is originate from Madhya Pradesh, MP. It is originate from Madhya Pradesh at Janapao Hills. The name of the hill, Janapao Hills. It is originate in Madhya Pradesh from Janapao Hills and flow towards the Madhya Pradesh region, some parts of the Rajasthan. Then after near Etawah, near Etawah in Uttar Pradesh, Chambal River meets with the Yamuna River. So Chambal, Sindh, Betwa and Ken, these are the tributary of the Yamuna River, and Yamuna is also tributary of the Ganga River. Son is the right hand tributary of the Ganga River. Okay, Chambal is known for their badland topography. You can see here badland topography or Chambal ravines. It means it is a badland topography. It is a undulating landform, such types of topography. And here in this region or in this basin found more number of the conchers in their old alluvial soils. It means concher is found in more and more numbers. Okay, so this is the badland topography, and it is a very famous for the badland topography, Chambal River, which is also known as the Chambal ravines. Chambal ravines means badland topography. Okay, so these are the major right hand tributaries and these are the major left hand tributaries. Okay, now Ganga River flow towards the Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, some parts of the Jharkhand, and 40 km in Jharkhand. Okay, only 40 km in Jharkhand. Then after it enters into the West Bengal. In West Bengal, it is split into two branches. In West Bengal, Ganga River is split into two branches. Here you can see one branch is flowing the southward direction and one branch flowing southeast direction and enter into the Bangladesh. Here it is split into two branches. One branch is known as the Bhagirathi. This branch, okay, left hand branch is known as the Bhagirathi, and right hand branches of the Ganga River is known as the Hooghly River. Okay, Hooghly River, and left hand Bhagirathi, when a river originates from the Gangotri glacier, here it is also known as the Bhagirathi. Then after, when in West Bengal, it is split two branches. Then after, the name of the main river is Bhagirathi, and second is Hooghly. The Kolkata city was situated along the bank of the Hooghly River. Here, right hand tributary of the Hooghly River is Damodar River, 592 km long. Damodar River 592 km long, and its originates from the Amarkantak Plateau, Damodar River, and meets with the Hooghly River in Paschim Bengal. In West Bengal, it meets with the Hooghly River. Then after, Hooghly River discharge their water body into the Bay of Bengal. Okay. Now, the first left hand tributary of the Ganga River in split two branches, Bhagirathi. Bhagirathi, when enters into the Bangladesh, as it is enters into the Bangladesh, the name of the Bhagirathi has been changed. Here, the name will be Padma River. Okay. In Bangladesh, Ganga River known as the Padma River, and you can see here a tributary coming from the north to south direction. This is known as the Brahmaputra River in Assam. But when Brahmaputra River enters into the Bangladesh, here it is known as the Jamuna. Here it is known as the Jamuna River. It means Jamuna River meet with the Padma River in Bangladesh. Padma, the tributary or the branch, the part of the Ganga River. Okay, in Bangladesh it is known as the Padma. Jamuna meets with Padma. Hereafter it is known as the Padma River. Okay, it means Jamuna River meets with the Ganga River. Hereafter it is known as the Padma River. Padma flows towards the south direction, and when it crosses the some distance, the Meghna River originated from the Manipur. Meghna is also known as the Barak river, Meghna or Barak. Barak river, Meghna or Barak, both are same. Okay, Meghna river originates from the Manipur state, and flow from the Mizoram and some parts of the Assam. Okay, Manipur, Mizoram, and Assam. It will never be entered into the Tripura. Never be confused. Okay, so Barak river or Meghna river originates from the Manipur and flow from the Mizoram and Assam and enters into the Bangladesh and meet with the Padma river. Here, when Meghna river or Barak river meet with the Padma river, then it is known as the Meghna river. Finally, the name of the Ganga river has been changed and it is known as the Meghna river. With the name of the Meghna river, it discharge their water body into the Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. Okay. Ganga river, when discharge their water into Bay of Bengal, before discharging their water body, it creates a delta. Delta, you know, delta, it means the final place of the river where river discharge their water bodies. Okay, and in this place the river divided into many distributaries. Here what is important, distributaries, and we are also discussing about the tributaries. What is the different distributaries and tributaries? It means tributary is that stream which meets with the main stream. It's a main stream, it's a tributary. Okay, tributary comes and meet with the main stream. It is known as tributary. And distributary, when the branches of the main river disperse, such types, and never be meet again with the main channel. It means never be meet with the, suppose it's a distributary, it will never be meet with the main channel. If it will be meet, then after it is known as the tributaries or distributaries, it will never be meet. Okay, at the region of the delta there are many distributaries and it creates a world largest delta. The mouth of the Ganga river creates a world largest delta. This is known as the Sundarban delta. Sundarban delta. Sundarban delta is the world largest delta. Okay, it creates Ganga river with the Brahmaputra river. Okay, Sundarban delta, the name of the Sundar coming from the Sundri tree. It means in this region you can see here bana hai, in this region Sundri tree found in plenty manner. Sundri tree mostly originate from the marshy land. It means this region is a very marshy land, Daldali Bhumi. In this region Sundri tree originate. So in this region the number of the Sundri trees is more, so that's why this region is known as the Sundarban. Okay, so Sundarban forests are found in the mouth of the Ganga river. Mostly Sundri trees are found on the deltaic region. They will always found in the deltaic region. Okay, now in Bay of Bengal there are two most important islands. One of them is Sagar Island and second of New Moor Island. Sagar Island found in the southern part of the Kolkata. In Kolkata, it is found in the Bay of Bengal, Kolkata. Okay, and dominated over the of the India. Pura India के हाथ में है. And the second, New Moor Island. New Moor Island is a disputed island. It is found in the Bay of Bengal and the border of the Bangladesh and India. It is a disputed island. And the Sagar Island is an Indian island, we can say. It is found in the Bay of Bengal. And Sagar Island had 43 villages. In this island, 43 villages. And the biggest village, सबसे बड़ा, larger village, which is known as the, here you can see the larger village of the Sagar Island is the Ganga Sagar. 43 villages are there. Okay, the larger village is Ganga Sagar and Ganga Sagar. Ganga, it is the larger village of the Sagar Island, and most of the people are going there. It's a pilgrim place, we can say pilgrim place. Most of the pilgrims is living there. Now, tributaries, dams. Some of the dams are constructed with the tributaries along with the rivers. Okay, most of the important dams One of them is found in a right hand tributary. It means Son, right hand tributary of the Son, Rihand. Rihand. At Rihand River, Sardar Vallabhbhai Pant Dam, which is also known as the Rihand Dam, is situated in this river. Sardar Vallabhbhai Pant Dam or Rihand Dam is situated Rihand River. Okay. Second dam is important, Chambal River. In this river, there are three most important dams: Rana Pratap Sagar Dam, Rana Pratap Sagar Dam. Second, Jawahar Sagar Dam, Jawahar Sagar Dam, and third, Gandhi Sagar Dam. Gandhi Sagar Dam, Rana Pratap Sagar Dam, Jawahar Sagar Dam, and Gandhi Sagar Dam. These are the three most important dams constructed on the Chambal River. Okay. Now, delta have been completed and island also completed. So, thank you friends. These are the Ganga river systems. Hope so you will enjoy and having a sufficient knowledge about this topic. Now I will again explain the Indus river system. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you.